town of Baragost bustles as merchants and vendors hawk their wares in the morning hours and provide fresh baked bread and farm fresh vegetables to the townfolk. Fully rested, the busy town is a welcome place to ensure that the world goes on despite its dangers. An uninformed messenger rushes up to you in the crowded square. Message for you. He hands you the letter and continues on his way to other drop offs. The message bids you meet with Seer at the Burning Wizard Inn at your earliest convenience, which is well understood to mean now. As all of you begin traveling from your separate locations to the Burning Wizard Inn, you all meet outside and again introduce yourselves. Character introductions.
Bastion is a human ranger. He has several bows, and looks like he is very at home in the woods. And he also have boots for those that are perceptive. That every once in a while you see wings on them. And he bows deeply and steps towards the back.
You see Leroy. He is a hulking barbarian. He smells horrible. He is very uncouth. He refuses to use personal pronouns that describe himself, but will always refer to himself in the third person with the exclamation point. And everything on him looks horribly taken care of except for his sword and his notched armor that seems to be made of a very dull metal.
I'm playing Yana. Yana is a wood elf ranger. Her expertise is with a bow.
I'm playing Randall, Dragon Bloodline Sorcerer, fire oriented. He does a lot of fun stuff, and he'll freely tell you that he's the Jewelers Guild roving troubleshooter. When they have trouble, they send him out to shoot it. He's also hoping that one day he might meet his biological father, because you see, Mommy and Daddy were both humans, so his birth was the birth of a half-elven son was a real surprise. And, he'd like to get to know the real dad, who may or may not have been a gold dragon in disguise.
I am Heskin. I punch things and I keep things from moving away.
Good. I am Aranis Mistwinter. I'm a Moon Elf Ranger, also bow user. Yep. Oh, Ranger Rogue.
Is that everybody?
I think so.
Excellent. This part of the town is pretty quiet this early in the morning. You arrive at a two-story building that sits among other inns and taverns. The wooden sign above the door has a robed figure about to stomp on a wizard's pointed hat that appears to be on fire. The sounds of chairs moving along a wooden floor and a broom sweeping along the floor are easily heard within. At a table near the stairway leading to the second floor sits a show woman with long robes, speaking with an older human man attired similarly. A pseudo-dragon sits atop the woman's shoulder, as she occasionally offers it scraps of food. Seeing you enter, they wave you over to them. The woman bids you to have a seat at the table. It is good to see you. thank you for coming so quickly. Have you met Ulcaster, the archmage that founded the wizardry school? That this fine
Yes.
town built up around centuries ago? And
Intimately.
Yes, me too.
with that she smiles and nods at each of you, introducing you to Ulcaster one by one and telling over exaggerated stories of how you rescued her from a vampire but a few weeks ago.
Have you recovered, my lady?
Yes, indeed, I have. By the way, Arianis, I don't think you were with us last time. Did you do part 1?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. So
I did it with the author of the mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you went through it with my wizards then.
Yeah, I played it with you guys as well.
So, Seer begins to tell you guys some stuff. I originally went to the ruins to find Ulcaster's library that was rumored to contain the secrets of the runes and their magic. However, with Ulcaster back, the rumors have been verified as true. Ulcaster hid this valuable library in a pocket dimension. This space is accessible only by performing a ritual in certain areas within the dungeon, or within the dungeons. There have been rumors that a powerful cloud giant by the name of Baron Regiram has been scouring the region for wealth and magic in order to improve his standing amongst the ordering. I fear that he is after the same library. His magic prowess may be just what is needed to break the protections in order to find the secret library. The Baron has been leading a band of pirates that have been pillaging along the Sword Coast. If he has also been able to gather powerful magic he has also been able to gather, why does it say if? He has also been able to gather powerful magic wielders to his cause. Gaining access to the library shouldn't be too difficult. At this point, a tired-looking man descends the stairs from the rooms above. He staggers to the table where you sit and plops down at the table. Ulcaster gives a sideward glance at the new arrival. This is Tennis. He has come from a group I am allied with, and he and I stayed up quite late last night, teaching him what needs to be done to get in the library. He needs your protection to be successful. Ulcaster then speaks up, giving you some information. He says, the library is small. However, it holds the secrets to the magic of giant runes. These secrets in the hand of Regiram would bring disaster to all of Faerun. The entrance to the library must be moved and watched more carefully. The ritual will change the entrance and exit of the library. Ulcaster goes on to explain that the library is at the end of a series of rooms. The rooms are occupied by creatures that are meant to keep intruders out of the library. The creatures are randomly summoned and can be predicted. The terrain from where the creatures came is also teleported. The library cannot be exited from the entrance. The way out is hidden within the main library. If the robbers have entered the pocket dimension, they are likely looking for the way out. I doubt any pirate has the arcane ability to find, let alone open the door out. I have given complete instructions on how to alter the entrance and exit so they are accessible from a different location. There are 2 locations which the ritual can be performed to open the pocket dimension. The first is the sarcophagus in which my body was found by you fellow adventurers. The second is the altar of Mistra, found in the room that the vampire claimed as her lair until recently. For the sake of brevity, go straight to the altar. With this being said, Seer says, if you can rid the library of the pirates and prevent them from leaving with any valuables, I will give you 1,000 gold reward for this. Ulcaster also offers you another 1,000 gold to help Tenos through the pocket dimension and ridding the library of the intruders that would gut its contents.
I just have one question for you.
They may have an answer.
Did you remember to ward your books against fire?
He starts laughing in your face. Of course I did. Why would I not ward my books from fire with so many young novices in there? What do you take me for, a fool?
I've run into a couple of libraries that haven't been properly warded. You'd think the people involved would know better. But no, it's Randall this and Randall that, and Randall, why'd you burn the building down?
So, you guys have a couple of hours to wander around the city before it's of the utmost importance that you GTFO to this place and find the library. And since this is a big city, I am giving you the option to go shopping and buy whatever you want. I will tell you that if you are looking for potions of healing, the vendor will only have 4.
I would like to purchase one of those potions of healing,
Sure.
if no one objects.
Delete 50 gold from yourself, and I'll throw a potion of healing in the party inventory. Can you guys see the inventory and everything?
Yes, sir.
Let me check.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody in the party sheet before we continue. Again, no order of the gauntlet.
Double E here.
Oh, guess somebody doesn't get a secret mission. Anybody
Hey,
else?
Leroy, do you want +1 plate?
No, Leroy like not being critted. Leroy get crit a lot.
Oh, you're a barb anyways. Bastion, you want +1 plate?
I'm a real archer. I have a 22 dex.
He can't wear a plate. He has a H2.
I can, but I'm not going
I
to.
will.
Yeah.
I will take +1 plate.
It's yours for the duration of the adventure, whoever I is.
I would just be really
That would be
moving slow.
Heskin's.
Actually, Heskin, I think Warlock's going to tune to Staffs of Fire, right? If you want that, it's yours too.
Nope. I will stick with my staff of the spider.
Nice. Nice item.
Alright, so +1 plate. I should be able to just stick that on my inventory and it'll auto-calculate.
Let me grab my drink really quick.
Leroy had staff fire one time. It's no good for hitting. He find traveling wizard that want staff fire. He trade for a good sword. Leroy likes sword.
Yeah, well. You know, we've got a lot of high AC characters in the party.
Yeah, I've noticed. What's everybody's level, by the way? Just type it out for me, really quick.
12.
So 15, 15, 12, 12, 16, 16. Let's bring up the calculator because the math is bad right now.
You know, Leroy, it's almost too bad I didn't bring Kosef today instead of Randall. Somehow I suspect you'd get along well with my stupid paladin.
It's going to be 14.666 repeating, of course.
Ooh. You
Wait,
guys are
16.666?
14.666, so it goes up to 15. You guys are a very strong party. Welcome to your demise.
Okay, that's it.
Yep,
Time for me to get out the big guns. Leroy, you like being hasted?
Oh, Leroy loves being hasted. Oh, and Bruce, we need to talk after.
So is everybody done?
Sure.
Done shopping?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So you guys make your way to the ruins. While the skies over Burgeros were clear and blue, there are storm clouds that hang over the ruins of Ulcaster's School of Wizardry, where the famed Harry Potter attended. Flashes of lightning can be seen at the peaks of the nearby mountains. There is no sign of the enormous pirate ship that floats on a cloud from the edge of the plateau where you stand. There are not any visible signs of pirates either. And please tell me all the images loaded so I don't have to do this stupid shit all over again. Son of a bitch. Oh, it'd be because I didn't throw them in here yet. There we go. Okay. You guys make your way to the courtyard where you remember seeing the giants and having seen the dead brothers. As the light of day starts to disappear behind the mountains, you approach the courtyard where Ulcaster told you the entrance to the dungeon is located. The courtyard is lit by torchlight, which gives the area a soft glow. There is a statue on the far end of the courtyard that has been pushed aside to reveal a staircase that leads down into the darkness.
Well, since everyone else seems to be hesitating, Randall just heads fearlessly down the stairs.
Leroy, follow Magic Man.
I'll go down.
Bastion will get out his trusty glyph globe and descend as well.
All right.
Yana will follow the group down.
I got a big map.
Leroy will look at Bastion and shake his head, saying there always is one non-pointy ear who need light.
Actually, as you guys come down into this dungeon, you noticed torches all along the walls and everywhere. It is extremely well lit.
Pirates must be pointless ears as well.
You guys make your way down and find no resistance as you quickly make your way to the first area where the ritual needs to be cast. And give me 1 second because I need to do things. I should have made these squares 10 foot to give you guys more room to move around, but whatever. Give me 1 second.
Leroy will request not to become a giant ape or T-Rex.
Yeah, no one seems to like polymorph anymore.
That, and I think I lose hit points.
And strength.
Well,
Yeah.
you lose strength, but the hit points are on top of what you've already got.
Yeah.
Nah, why would the hit points? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Never mind. And let's adjust this encounter for very strong. That's
So
it?
if, the situation dictates, where I'm down or something, and, we're really low, something like that, who knows?
You can't polymorph someone who's down.
Well, I'm down in hit points,
Low.
like,
Yeah.
like
low
at
on health.
25 out of, my 181.
Let's just hope we don't get there. We'll kill everything before that happens.
Yeah, if, like, the little flashing thing shows up and says Barbarian needs food badly, then, that might be the time.
Gauntlet reference. I love that game.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That game is fucking awesome. Best fucking game ever.
I gotta see if I can find it for my phone. Now that you brought that up, let me write that down. One of the to-dos to do tomorrow.
You lose stuff when it goes on the phone, man. The whole point of it was that you could have your 4 buddies playing, or 3 other buddies playing with you.
I never paid attention to him.
Oh, you were
I
like
always
you were
played
like,
the elf.
you were like me.
I played the elf. When I saw things coming, I would find that niche that you could shoot through and destroy everything coming in and the spawns and all that.
All right. So you guys make your way down to Oldcaster's resting place where the sarcophagus was, where he was resting. This room is covered in dust and its contents strewn about the room. There is a gaping chasm here that chills the entire room with cool air flowing from below.
Oldcaster told us to go straight to the altar.
Now, I think they wrote it wrong because there's actually 2 locations where you have to go to perform the ritual. One is
you have to do both.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least
He
that's the way
told us.
that's the way it's written.
He told us to go to that place, but we were like, no. We need to actually go to this place.
It's not either or.
Yeah, it is either or.
That's the way it was sounding when he was describing.
Yeah, no, it's either or. I'm just misreading it.
I mean, but what do we know? He's the super mage.
Yep. So where would you guys like to go? I mean, it's not that hard for me to move you.
Is there a
Yeah,
map? I don't
Singularity
see one.
sounds better.
I don't see a map at this point.
Well, I haven't given you a map yet.
Oh, okay.
You guys tell me where you want to go. There's two locations you know of where you have to cast the ritual. The first one was Oldcaster's resting place. The second one is the
altar of Mistra.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Allcaster's resting place is where the vampire was, I believe. So we can go there.
No,
No, the vampire was in the big room with the exit out to the other side of the mountain.
Just throw up a vote and we'll go whichever.
I vote go to the altar.
get to use that against you guys because now Order of the Gauntlet.
Alter it is.
So altar?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. What's everybody's passive perception?
Ernest is 22.
22. The highest is 22?
Yeah, expertise for the win.
And alert.
Does it help that Randall's basically looking for trouble because he's assuming that the pirates are in this room?
Nope. Alright, so let's share this map. It's going to take a couple of seconds for you guys to get it because it is a big map. As you guys walk into the altar room, the room is covered in dust and its contents whatever. There's no chasm though. A carcass of a creature that resembles a beholder lies on the floor, remnants of a previous
Yeah, that's
altercation.
in the room where his coffin was, the sarcophagus.
Unfortunately, that's really the only encounter.
Well, alrighty then.
Congratulations, Mr. Author, for not having written two different things for two different rooms. Well, that's what you guys see.
You can make it a beholder zombie ghost if we're supposed to fight it. Just have it come floating through the wall.
No, actually, what you guys see is some of these guys. As these guys all pop up and draw their weapons and almost in unison shout, "We will not let you complete this ritual." Need everybody to roll initiative as they are rushing towards you for an attack.
Nice.
Bastion, you're first.
All right, let's see. There's some people that are entirely too close to us, so let's go ahead and shoot them. I will Hunter's Mark Master Thief 21, and I'll take a -5 just to see how we do it today.
Damn, that was a -5 to the attack?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
How do you have a +26 to attack?
I don't have a +21 or +11. I rolled a 9 + 11 is a 20. Oh, I forgot the extra d6 on that one.
Oh, I was looking at the damage. Never mind.
Can you add the extra 6?
Yeah. To
Yep, sorry
Master
about
Chief 21.
Yep, and then I'll shoot them the last time. And it looks like I'll miss that time. The dice goeth, they take it away. And I'll fly up into the air a little bit in the corner and make some room. That'll be turn.
So Randall just kind of looks at them and goes, "You have one chance to." Oh, to hell with this. They had their chance. Walks over, pats Yana and Leroy on the backs, twin spell haste, and backs the heck away from the fight.
Who are you hasting?
Leroy, and since Bastion already went, I'm going to gift Yana.
Okay. Hey, Bruce, your mic is open.
Oh, sorry. No, that's not me.
What's that?
You talking about that conversation, the music? I think that was Jared.
Yeah. Your mic's open, Jared.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, I could have been a douchebag, but I won't. Master Thief 22. Where the fuck is he? He's gonna move up a little bit, drawing a crossbow, and he's gonna take a shot at Leroy, and will miss. This one, where the hell is he? This one is gonna move here. This one's gonna move up to there, holding in one hand the dagger and in the other. Actually, he's gonna move around like this, taking his bonus action to dash, holding in one hand a rapier and in the other a dagger. He's going to quickly swing his, as he's running past you, Yana. He's going to take his dagger and try to hit you, stab you with it, and you quickly jump out of the way as he does that, and he kind of pirouettes a little bit and tries to stab Leroy twice with his rapier. First one missing, second one will hit. Leroy.
Leroy doesn't like getting stabbed when he isn't raging, so he's going to go ahead and rage.
Okay.
Kind of reckless attack.
Don't forget the haste.
Oh, yes, sir. And first attack. Second attack.
Hang on one second. Leather armor is how much AC?
11
11.
stacks.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
And I always kill somebody on the first round. I will go over to here, and with the haste attack, attack Master Thief 21.
I don't think it mattered what he did with that.
I almost feel bad about hasting you.
I don't care. The faster we get this done, the faster I can
Yeah.
get back to playing my survival games.
I tried to pass it, but it's some reason it's not letting me pass. There it is.
Don't you have a bonus action? Oh no, you raged.
I had to rage. I always kill something on the first one because I can't use it.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my animated shield, and then I'm gonna attack Swashbuckler 15.
You know you've been playing too many high-level games when seeing a +7 has you going, wow, that's low.
Who are you hitting? Oh, my turn. This one stabs at you 3 times. Once with his dagger at advantage because you.
Yeah, it's coded in there.
Misses with his dagger. His rapier comes at you really fast. First one hits. Wow. Second one will miss. Yana.
Leroy thanks him for scratching his back.
All right. Yana's going to move to here, and I'm going to target the Master Thief 22 who ran up on my good friend Leroy. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
And go ahead and just try to annihilate this guy. First of my 3 attacks. Bear with me one moment. Oh, it wasn't correct. Okay, that's right. Second attack. And from the haste, the third and final.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost a 20. I'm done.
This one will. This one will come running up to you. Actually, no, he won't. He'll come up to Leroy, and with his short sword, he will slash at Leroy. Once, twice for a hit. And third time's a charm for miss. Swashbuckler. This one. Did anybody get skipped?
Go on 6.
Okay. This one will come.
Oh, and before anybody asks, you have my full permission to drop stuff on Leroy.
That one will come up to there. Swing. Once. Why does he have disadvantage?
I was going to ask how you felt about barbecues.
It's advantage because of Cloak of Displacement.
Oh, you dodged a crit. Kind of
Though,
popping.
however,
Popping.
we don't have a cleric, do we?
Popping out from underneath us, some of the rubble to the back of the room, you guys notice another Master Thief, and nobody had high enough passive perception to see his ass. As he takes a crossbow shot at good old Leroy.
That's what I'm here for. Go ahead and roll it. Doesn't take the damage.
That's a wasted crit.
That's why I love my adamantine armor.
What kind of adamantine are you wearing?
Half plate.
Okay.
So Randall, I think without a dedicated cleric, we might want to conserve hit points.
Totally your call. Either way.
This one's going to start moving up to there. And it's going to focus on dodging.
Especially when now
Alright.
you can every but one.
That's good.
All right. Heskin is going to move down to Master Thief 11 and will punch him.
Okay.
And I will need a strength saving throw from Master Thief 11, which I think I've got coded here.
Strength saving throw for what? What are you doing?
Trip attack. Maneuver.
Okay. He fails. I thought that was supposed to be a dex saving throw. Unfortunately, when you trip
yeah,
him,
trip attack.
you see he kind of almost braces himself for the coming damage and only takes half of it.
Okay. So I will do my second attack.
Nice.
And bonus action, I'm going to do a grapple against him, so it'll be a contested athletics or acrobatics. I'm going to use athletics.
And roll yours. He fails.
Alright, so he is grappled. And I am done.
Alright, so that guy's prone. Not ideal. So I will Hunter's Mark his friend next to him, which is 22. And shoot him. I will take a bonus action attack, or a free action, Horde Breaker since he's prone, but I'll still take the minus. I don't think that's supposed to be a crit since I had disadvantage.
Nope. Roll it again. Roll it again and hit the you gotta hit the disadvantage button. That's not gonna automatically do it.
I think
Oh.
it's because he's grappled, but he's not restrained.
Still,
So
But it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's not restrained.
It
I
still
had a
cancels
17
out.
and 18. Yeah. So now it shouldn't be a crit at all. I don't know why. So now it should be fine. Take 1 damage off from him. I apologize. I already clicked the button for Hunter's Mark.
A Hunter's Mark is every time you do damage.
Yeah, but not on the Master Thief 11. He's not my Hunter's Mark target. 22 is. I was Horde Breakering the guy next to him, so sorry about that. And I will take my second shot on Master Thief 22. And it looks like we have plenty of people there in melee, so I'll fly over to here. Airness.
You're not flying as high as you think you are.
No, that's fine. I'm just thematically see if I could shoot this guy off of them.
Which guy are you shooting?
Guy that's dead. 15.
No, Even yeah, no, you still had even at a -2.
Oh.
These fights are
That's-
gonna be
that's
super easy. I kind of honestly just want to skip through all of them and take you guys straight to the boss and just call it in like 15 minutes, because you're probably gonna just blow through half the shit.
Yeah, and this is some interesting fights for sure.
So my turn kind of went away when someone killed my targets. Thanks, Bastion.
High five.
So
You didn't even haste him.
I should have. Where'd my firebolt go? I told you guys you should have run. Leroy, finish them for me.
Second attack.
Yeah, just go. You're probably gonna kill this guy and then go kill the other guy with your bonus action.
I have.
Roll again to see if you hit with the.
Huh, that's. Why? I always. For some reason, I forgot to put my freaking thing on. I'm sorry. I always reckless.
Roll again to see if you get the crit. Don't roll with advantage now since you've already rolled. Okay.
Nope. And third attack.
I really did tell them that they should have run. I really warned them. Why do they never listen to me?
Alright, bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
All right. Yana's going to try to finish off Master Thief 10. She's going to use her sharpshooter abilities on all three of her attacks.
Okay.
Oh, well. She also forgot to apply the Hunter's Mark to him, so I'm going to use the bonus action to do that now.
Wow.
Yep, that was a brain fart. Alright, for the next two attacks. That's it for me.
Forgot your D8 from Colossal.
Oh, yes, I did.
We've been playing together too long.
Yeah, sinuses got me kind of dopey with I took some Benadryl, so I'm mucking up tonight. I apologize for that.
This one's gonna come running up to this this barbarian, dropping his crossbow on the way and taking swings with his short sword. I forgot to apply sneak attack to that, but I'll do it to this one. this one's gonna do the same thing with his weapons.
Thank you for the haste.
You're quite welcome.
Alright, Heskin's gonna move up to Master Thief 10 and punch him with his shield some more.
Something weird's going on. These guys aren't dead yet.
And we'll bonus action grapple with him. Contested, yep.
Nope. He shoves you away.
Alright.
Alright, so I agree. Why are these guys still here? So I will shoot Swashbuckler 7. And I feel lucky today, so that's 1 point. I don't like rolling ones. 9 looks better. And then I will shoot his friend because he came and was trying to hide from me. And this turn.
And Randall lets his concentration drop and looks at the wizard guy and says, "You gonna open that portal, or are we gonna wait around here all day?"
Yeah, he starts the ritual. What are you guys gonna do while he's performing this ritual?
Search
Loot the
the bodies. See if
bodies.
they got anything.
Yep, look around, guard the entrances.
The bodies have... Okay, they do have something. The pirates
Spinning
have...
compasses.
They have a pouch of... They have a pouch containing 250 gold, along with another 250 gold worth of sapphires. Why don't they just call it 500 gold? I don't know.
Did they tell us how long this ritual would take to cast to open the portal?
It takes a few minutes.
Okay.
Leroy starts drinking potions.
Are you good on potions, Leroy, or do you need more?
Hey, if people want to, pitch in, since I soaked up all that damage.
As he finishes his job, a portal opens.
Hey, Leroy, I'm putting a potion of greater healing in the
Oh, don't worry about graders, man. I'll just drink. All the little ones are gold, and it took them a minute or so, right?
Okay.
You guys walk through the portal as you see Thanos cast mage armor on himself.
I put 2 of them in there for you. Hold on, let me see if I can get the second one dragged in. There you go, Leroy. Take him out.
He walks in first and all of you follow. The portal causes a slight feeling of nausea as you travel through. The room you end up in is very nondescript. There are no furnishings save for the altar from which the portal still stands, showing the room you just came from. There are men in this room that are lounging on the floor, eating apples. You guys actually get a surprise round on them.
That is hardly sporting. I approve.
I mean, I could give them a surprise round on you. Once the map loads up.
I've got no idea what this thing's doing, but these potions are not healing me.
It's probably lagged because of the map loading.
Yep. You'll see a bunch of
Oh,
dice
there.
go through.
Yeah, when the map loads,
Okay.
there's like, don't roll initiative till I ask you to.
I think I put 2 potions. Did you grab a third potion off of the party inventory, Leroy?
No,
I've
everybody.
grabbed 3 so far.
Everybody.
Okay, yeah, there's 1 more for you in there. I put 2 in there.
Thank you, sir.
Is everybody on the map?
I'll put myself in the room. Or are you going to do it? Okay.
If you guys can arrange yourselves kind of in the little corner near A, that's where you popped out from. And that's where the portal is. As I just pop in all these enemies everywhere. You know, I really wish they would, why can't you guys see this Master Thief? Oh, that's the dead one. Dead.
The dead are following us through the portal.
I kind of wish they had, they'd keep making more freaking, that the authors would actually let these Wizards of the Coast guys make the actual mods for Fantasy Grounds. Everybody roll me initiative. Or if you want, I could just roll everybody's initiative for them.
Oh, mine didn't go through the first time. Oops.
Alright, Ariana, this is first.
Alright.
Actually, well, it's a surprise round, so we're just going through the initiative order down the line. So you're first in the surprise round as you guys kind of pop in and surprise these guys.
DM, were you the one who moved me out of the corner?
No.
Then can I stay in the corner, please?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna move back. And then I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him. No, it's not true. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use my, gonna activate my my shield, and then I'm gonna attack him.
During a surprise round, you can only do one action. The bonus action would be your action.
Okay.
What?
No. Surprise
That's a-
round is just a
Pathfinder.
regular round.
I've always heard it's only one action. That's what
No,
I've
that's
heard.
Pathfinder.
That's what I've been
Yeah.
told by the
full
DMs
round.
that I play with.
Yeah, it's full round.
Okay.
People use the term surprise round as a convenience and habit, but there actually is no such thing as a surprise round in 5e. The enemies just have the status of surprised until they take their turn.
On the second round.
Correct.
No, they go in the first round. It's just they have the status of surprised and don't do anything.
Right. And they are no longer surprised after their turn.
I'm going to target Swashbuckler number 12. Hit him with my Hunter's Mark. And I'm no longer a haste, correct? That wore off?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to use Sharpshooter.
You still have Hunter's Mark, though.
Oh, it's permanent on me. It's just I have to put the effect on the others.
Actually, wait. Well, What level spell slot did you use for Owner's Mark?
All first.
Then I think it's only 1 minute, so that would have gone away. You would have had to cast it again.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Oh,
1
1
hour.
hour? Nah, yeah, you'd still have like 40 minutes left on it.
Okay. Second shot. And Colossal Slayer with that. And I'm done.
Does nothing.
You guys really should not have done this today.
You're gonna hit 2 of your allies. You hit 1 of your allies.
Yana, do you think you're willing to take a fireball for the team?
I don't think she's in
No,
there.
I'm not in the circle. You had it where you're at is safe. Let me move my character. Move your circle back. I'm not in that circle.
I think you were half in it.
It wasn't lit
Not-
up. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, not based on the shaded squares.
Yep.
She's just getting a light singeing.
So, you know, I really do not like these things. I'm thinking it's time to burn a 5th level spell slot. And I am quickening this.
Actually, hang on before you do that.
Standing by.
Oh, sweet. Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh, joy. Master Thieves. What fun. Please, oh dice, be in my favor this evening.
Well, 2 dead.
That's fucking hilarious.
The mage is dead. That's the important part.
At least I know that evasion thing works. So now I can add that to my rogue whenever I go in some place.
And I'm gonna be like, "You're still alive?" Grumble, 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 moan, complain.
I don't even
Eat a
know how to.
fireball.
I don't even know how to explain how these thieves dodged that fireball in such close quarters, but they did somehow, miraculously.
Oh, I was robbed.
Well, there seems to be some small targets out there, so I'll shoot Swashbuckler 1 with my Hunter's Mark. And the question is, in the surprise round, we never have advantage unless we're assassins, correct?
Yes.
Alright, let's shoot him. And I will take my Ford Breaker on his friend, Swashbuckler 9. That's going to leave a mark. I need I always click the D6 too fast. He should not get any of the D6. So can you remove the Hunter's Mark condition? Just the D6 from my... can you remove the effect on me?
Wait,
Bastion?
Iana's not hasted anymore. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, appreciate it. Otherwise, the damage is gonna be wrong. There we go. Alright, now I'll take my third attack. And stick it on the
Not
smart guy
hasted,
back
not
there.
raging.
Nope. Just shoot this guy over here. That's also a critical hit. Oh well. Sorry. There should be 10 less damage on that.
The 5
You still
did.
killed him.
You still killed him.
Alright, I'm done.
Does nothing. Nothing.
I forgot to take off the first rage.
No, I took it off.
Well, no, I forgot to tick it off on my counter last
Okay.
time.
Oh my god, this next combat is going to be a pain in the ass.
I find myself really wishing I'd used Cone of Cold on this group instead of Fireball.
That's what it's there for.
Just so you guys know, if you're going to attack, please don't just roll the attack and then the damage. Kind of tell me what you're doing. I am streaming.
Oh yeah, I figured it was. Everybody knew what Leroy was doing at this point. But yeah, he runs up to that guy, smacks him. Runs up to that guy, smacks him. And of course, I killed something on the turn. I can't use my bonus action.
Alrighty. Heskin is going to move down to here.
I honestly should just hand wave it because I have a feeling you're just going to kill the rest of these guys.
Swashbuckler 1's already dead, by the way, so.
Okay, well, that's not what I'm going to do then.
Yeah, I would have based them both if he'd been alive.
Alright, so instead of that, I will just move up to Master Thief 5 and I will punch him. I need a strength saving throw. I think I do that again.
Fails.
Wait, why didn't it roll the... second attack. And bonus action, I'm going to attempt to grapple.
You have him grappled.
And I am done.
At the end of the round, the wizard that is with you shoots some magic missiles. Two of them go at the wizard you have grappled. For 10 points of damage, which kills him. And two of them go at the other guy for another 10 points of damage.
Alright, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the last one. And I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. I'm going to target the Master Thief 19. I'm going to switch my Hunter's Mark over to him. And Sharpshooter him. First attack. Second. Colossal Slayer, rather. And the damage.
Kill him.
And once again, the last enemy dies just before my turn.
As you guys finish those off, you notice Tenos walk over to the altar of Ogma. He places his hands on the symbol of Ogma and says the words, "Knowledge is power." The symbol glows, and a compartment then opens in the altar, revealing a small bag. Tenos removes a piece of agate from the bag and puts it in his pocket.
So Leroy didn't see any of that because he just opened the door and ran to the next room.
You really want to do that?
If Leroy's going to do that, Randall is just going to sigh and throw a haste spell on him and Bastion.
When I see Leroy go for the door, I'm going to follow behind him.
I should have rolled on
So Heskin is going to look around this room before he goes out of the door.
Didn't see
'Cause
anything.
I'm assuming item interaction to open the door, and then is this other door shut?
Well, you guys aren't. You're not on initiative. Yeah, they're both closed.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So you open that one, and you could open the next one and run all the way into the other room if you want.
Oh, I thought I was waiting for my initiative.
No, you guys aren't in initiative.
So, will Leroy wait long enough for me to haste him?
Well, you go
And-
before I do. So
And for us to loot the bodies.
Are these dots down here anything?
No, just rubble.
Okay.
So you guys are. Leroy is running through.
So on Leroy's first round, he'll move the 10 feet to the door, open it for the item interaction. 30 feet to the next door. I'm assuming it's locked or it's closed.
It's a free action when you're not in initiative to open a door.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you're just running off, Randall will just snap a twin spell haste on you and Bastion.
So then I'll open the second door, and if I'm hasted, I still have 50 feet of movement. What do I see in the next room?
You're walking in. You see what look to be statues standing around the room.
Okay.
Actually, as you walk in, this room is constructed of marble that has red and blue veins in it. There is another door across from the one you entered through. There are statues in the room. One of the statues is made of stone, while the others are made of wood and iron. The stone statue stands next to the door you came in. The others stand next to the door on the right wall.
Okay. Which squares are the statues in?
They're all around the room.
Okay.
So it's one next to each door. Actually, hang on.
Okay, I was just kind of showing you a path that I'm taking to the
As
next door.
soon as you walk into the room, roll initiative as all the iron and wood statues start coming to life.
Awesome, and I've got persistent rage, so it's still gone. So I guess I'll just have 8 rounds left at the top of mine.
I'm slowly getting faster in initiative.
I'm going down in initiative.
Bastion's first.
Enjoy the haste.
Hopefully you have sharpshooter, because they're gonna have some cover on you. Can I
All
hear?
3 archers have sharpshooter.
Cannot hear you, Bastion.
Looks that way, Leroy.
Sorry about that. Well, Leroy, you tank them. I'll spank them. I do have sharpshooter for sure.
Okay.
I will a Hunter's Mark, Shield Guardian 9, and fire for full effect. Not sure why I have. I didn't roll twice.
You have you have yourself targeted.
Oh, I missed myself. Good, congratulations. There, I deselected myself.
Damn, I need a shield guardian for my wizard.
Yeah, no doubt, right? I have one for my warlock, I think.
Actually, my wizard's happy. He has a dire wolf as a mount.
Those shield guardians are my mission as a DM to destroy every time someone brings one in.
Now, don't be mean.
Man, I was hoping.
Unless they abuse it.
I was hoping that guy would bring it into Durlag's tomb. I was like, oh, it teleports with you, but there's no way to teleport it back.
I'll action surge and do it all again without the haste.
That's why my bard keeps a gaseous form to cast on it, so they can go in his bag of holding.
Nice.
If I had a platinum piece for every time I use that one, only he won't fit.
Remove 2 damage, please. God, stop doing that. I could do it so fast.
You know, I find myself wondering if I should even waste time on another fireball.
Yeah, and that was 3 attacks right after action surge. 1, 2.
I don't think action surge gives you your free action from haste back.
No, it doesn't. I get 3 attacks normally, so
Okay.
I need 6 attacks total.
And then you have your haste.
Plus 1 from haste.
Yeah, so 7 total. So I'm just looking through scroll through my attacks. So I attacked myself, unfortunately, and it screwed me up. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Damn, I thought this fight was going to be a challenge. I guess not.
5, 6, 7. Looks like I got 7. All right, that's turn.
No, I figured out back during the play tests, with the way these 2 mods are set up, it's not a question of if it's going to be trivialized, it's only a question of who.
So first attack, second attack.
Yeah, I'm not making you guys fight any of the other fights. Sorry. Actually, no, I might. We still have plenty of fucking
And
time.
haste attack.
What I wound up doing was just tearing up the final fight and rewriting it my way.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I want to rewrite it.
I'm assuming I'm basing them because they're kind of not in squares.
The room is so damn small, I couldn't fit them all in squares. Yes, you are 5 feet away from them. Actually,
I'm gonna go in there just to base them so the other one can't, unless he's got reach. I can't remember, but I'll fly up if I need to because I've got an 80 feet fly right now.
you'd
And
only
then
be
I'll
able to
take-
fly. You'd only be able to fly 10 feet.
Okay, no problem. I'm assuming I can squeeze through there.
Yeah.
And the dropping a guy attack, since I didn't have to rage in the first turn. God, I can't buy a crit tonight.
Randall.
Randall is just going to mosey on forward. His full 6 squares. And I'm guessing that guy's going to have half cover.
Yeah.
You can still eat a scorching ray. Wow, I actually missed.
I thought half cover's -2.
Actually, you're right.
-5.
It is. I've been applying 3/4. So would a 17 on the first hit have hit him?
Yes.
Taste the fire. Wow, I barely even singed the Shield Guardian. I should have upcast that to level 8 or something.
Which Shield Guardian? This one. Man, text is again. Doesn't really matter. He's probably dead the next turn. Punches you once, twice. This one, same thing. Once,
Thank you, Hayes.
twice. This one, this one's just gonna block the fucking door. And this is a disadvantage as he's reaching in there to try and hit Bastion. Once and twice.
3 times a lady.
Arianis.
Alright.
You're too young to know that song.
Hunter's Mark on number 6.
I'm 38. It's not that young.
And then I'm gonna shoot him. No sharpshooter.
I'm 46 and I was like 5 years old when that song came out.
Oh yeah, you have sharpshooter. You don't suffer from cover.
The dice gods were not nice to you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Eskin.
Alright, well, since the door is now blocked, what is that going to be to target Shield Guardian 6? Half cover?
You've got 3 people in front of you. That is going to be 3/4 cover.
That's going to be what I didn't hear.
3/4.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to shoot Shield Guardian 6 with Eldritch Blast. It's 1 hit. And that'll be my turn. I'm gonna back out in case Yana wants to move in here.
I can hear somebody typing.
Sorry, that was me. Alright, well, since the hall is blocked, I'm just going to fire from here. On, actually, I'll move 10 up to here. and target number 30.
Mhm.
I'm going to apply my hunter's mark on him. Please let me know when it runs out, so I'll take away a spell slot when I need to.
Yep. You're still good because the barbarian ran in there yelling and screaming.
Yep, I'm used to Leroy. All right, first attack with sharpshooter.
He's a big dumb animal.
I wouldn't say that. I find a lot of good uses for him.
I think we can all predict he'll just run into the next room as soon as this fight is cleared up.
I'm going to apply my Colossal Slayer to this attack roll. Or damage roll, rather.
Yep.
And I'm done. Next person.
Actually,
Oh, let me move back out.
Alright, well, Bastion's hasted, and that's not so much the cover, it's the fact that this thing's in front of me. Not pleased by that, but what can you do? I will shoot with disadvantage. I'm not crazy in taking a feat just to...
You can use the hasted move to disengage and still get your full attacks. You just lose one.
Yeah, it's true. But I think Randall doesn't want to... Well, this guy can't squeeze in here. It's probably better that way. I can always kill it that way. I'll disengage with my hasted action and shoot it for full effect.
Well, if that thing has a 10-foot reach, I'm dead.
Well, it hasn't exhibited it at this point. Why didn't the Pierce have another d6? Leroy Jenkins.
Okay. I had a barbarian named Leroy in 2nd edition before Warcraft was a thing. Anyway, so go ahead and round on Shield Guardian 30, seeing that it's been peppered in with some arrows. Recklessly attacking, of course. Crap damage. Second attack. Haste attack. And I'm assuming I'm still basing both. Or I'm still basing 14 when I move there.
yeah.
And bonus action attack on 6.
Please make 6 go away.
6 go away. Good job.
And I run back around to 14.
You provoke on 6. Oh no, he went away. Randall?
So staying in the corner just does not seem like a very good option. So no risk, no reward. How do you guys like a level 4 Scorching Ray?
Whatever.
And I am a fire sorcerer, so there's +5 on the first hit. That barely did anything. And now I die. Leroy Jenkins, please, you're my only hope.
Actually, this one will run up to you.
He's really not going to attack the Raging Barbarian.
Nope.
That's creative advantage.
Don't you get an attack of opportunity on him, though?
Yeah, I think so.
You should. Please use that attack of opportunity to grapple him.
I missed you twice.
I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Leroy's not really a grappler.
He's not a hugger. He's a slasher.
All right. Hunter's Mark, and let's finish this guy. Stupid cat. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, Heskin's gonna move up to the open doorway. And will fire at Shield Guardian 14. Casting Eldritch Blast. Oh, oh well.
Alright. What are you guys doing?
Is there anything in the room?
You're gonna spend time looking around?
Yeah, Leroy's not going to run straight for the door.
I spend time looking around.
When he
So
only gets one round of a rage, that's when he normally does stupid things like that.
okay.
Well, I'll drop concentration then.
It takes you guys some time to search around both rooms, collecting also the gold the pirates had.
Yep.
The pirates had 500 gold, 200 regular gold, 300 gold pearl. In this room, after a very thorough exam of the room, there's absolutely nothing.
Shield Guardian spare parts. Now, how did they get into this room?
No one
Obviously,
ever
they
knows.
forged here.
They were wind walked in.
They could squeeze through the hallways.
No, but didn't Volcaster say that they get summoned randomly?
Leroy will pull out a couple more potions.
Should I be mean to Leroy and give him one of my potions?
Bad potion.
Oh, it's a great potion if you like to breathe fire.
No, I was saying the double ones.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to this door and I'm gonna listen at it, see if I hear anything.
You don't hear a thing.
Leroy, would you like to buy, or would you like to borrow my 5 healing potions?
We've still got 12 left.
Alright, I'm gonna open this door and move through. And I will listen at this door.
You hear nothing.
Nothing at all? Okay. I will open this door and step through.
Okay, 1 second. As you walk in, the floors and walls of this square room are made of black marble with gold and silver veins. Another door is on the wall to the right of the one you came in. Keeping you from getting to the other door is a large snake-like creature with a human face. It hisses at first, then begins to speak. Ah, food. I'm hungry, and I have little care of what you say. I don't wish to end up like my kin. As he says that, more creatures appear that can only be described as skeletons that have once been like the creature that spoke to you. Another creature that looks like the one that spoke also emerges from the shadows.
Huh. Alright. So how big are these creatures?
You'll see in a second.
Oh, nice.
My guys, yes.
Let me show this one.
Heskin will casually step back into the hallway and close the door.
Too late now.
This isn't where I parked my horse.
I'm giving you inspiration for trying that, though. Nice try. I have no choice but to clump all of these things together. There's no room in this fucking place.
Hey, that was a little close.
Now everybody roll me initiative. Which I'm sure you're just gonna raffle stomp this shit anyways.
I'm using all my 20s on initiative.
I would love a 20 on initiative. I don't think I've rolled above a 9 so far tonight.
Yeah, you need to remove the haste effects.
Yeah. You are no longer raging. No longer hasted. No longer that. You no longer have Hunter's Mark. You also no longer no. Actually, no, yeah, you do have Hunter's Mark still. It hasn't took you like 10 minutes to get here. So you'd have about
Though
30 something
Leroy
minutes
might
left.
run to the next room after this fight, guys. Just because.
Oh, let the rage out, man. Let the rage out.
Okay. Top of the round. And what will this one do? You see it kind of hiss and chatter in a language you don't understand, Heskin. As its eyes glow A wave of necrotic energy washes over you. Give me a con save, which you succeed.
Wait, is it undead?
Nope.
Okay.
Wouldn't matter if it was, anyways.
It would because I'm an undying warlock, so it would have to make a wisdom save to attack me.
Leroy.
Hearing his companion grunt at least a little bit, I'm assuming, because he takes it very stoically, right? That's how Heskin would take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was still kind of looking back at the door, trying to go back through the the hallway to close the door. But yeah, I took it stoically, sure.
But I saw some like wave of necrotic energy as soon as I get to the door, or as soon as Leroy gets to the door and sees some bony creatures, that makes him a little upset. Then he finishes his movement, flying to there, and attacks with his great sword on this Naga.
Do you have to move quite that far forward?
That's not the one that hit me, though.
Yeah, Leroy just is trying to base them both and get to the room so that they don't try to attack his companions. Doesn't want to leave any space. He's a big dumb animal. Sorry, but as always, feel free to attack.
How does Leroy feel about darkness?
And of course I kill something on the round, I can't use it. And that was all my movement, so... Leroy is not a warlock, if that's what you're saying.
Okay.
This Naga reaches out and bad touches you. Give me a wisdom save. You fail. As he bad touches you, you feel yourself slow just a little bit.
Aww. Oh, he cast a spell, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I've got advantage on it.
And you can swing on him.
Does that succeed?
Yep.
And I'll take my reaction on him.
I mean, technically you're in a rage. Would it really matter that he's casting a spell?
Oh yeah, Leroy hates wizards.
Yeah, but raging, would you really be able to tell he's casting a spell?
He made me make a wisdom save.
Raging, wouldn't anything that causes Leroy to want to attack something apply? Versus using any type of thought?
Basically.
Kill, kill, more kill.
Had I written the rules, barbarian raging would have no idea if anything was casting a spell. You'd just be in a bloodlust.
I'm all about the totem guy. I'm not the frenzy berserker.
You're still in a bloodlust. You would know absolutely nothing that's going on around you. Thus is how
yeah,
I
I
play
don't
it.
like that flavor.
Huh?
Sorry. The thing is, there's multiple flavors of rage. One of them is Berserk Bloodlust. There are other forms, though.
You're technically extremely angry and you're focused on one thing and beating shit up. You're not really focused on, is this thing casting a spell? Is that thing casting a spell kind of deal when you're raging? It's not
That's one flavor of rage.
Alright, I'm not going to argue.
What I'm
the
saying
point.
is that they're trying to leave it open for other flavors.
What other form of rage is there? Other than being extremely angry and wanting to smash things.
I see the Totem Barbarian more of like the Vixen type, where, she calls upon, the spirit animals to help her.
And I am actually
That,
thinking
to me, that would
the
not be called...
Hradani, the Hradani from the David Weber's War God series. They have something called the Rage. And, well, never mind. We could go over this for hours.
Alright, this one is going to move... It's going to move there. Leroy, give me another wisdom save.
There's another one.
Randall.
So I'll kind of squeeze my way forward. And I'll do what a fire sorcerer always does. With my Wall of Force. Or with my Staff of Power.
Alright, I'm gonna use a bonus action to dash and move all the way here. I'm going to shoot the Bone Naga number 5. And then I'm gonna shoot Bone Naga 8.
Arianis, give me a wisdom save.
I'm sorry, you said a wisdom save?
I said Arianis, not Yana.
Oh, my bad.
In your mind, you hear the words grovel as that Bone Naga cast command on you.
Okay.
Question.
The party is kind of clustered in here, and you said the ceilings are 10 feet high.
Yep.
Alright, so I will basically fly over top of them and come
Well, I
in
mean,
here.
there's technically a wall above the door.
Okay, so I have 30 movement. I can easily get to there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, remember, you had to fly up 10 feet, so that's part of your movement.
And I can just go into Yana Square, which is 10 feet I'm already including.
Okay.
Alright, so I will, I'll shoot Bone Naga 8 to start with, because it looks like it's being bad. No, I didn't say a Hunter's Mark yet. Can you remove that effect? Sorry. Thank you. And I will take Hordebreaker on Onaga 3. And I will Hunter's Mark it.
Is this supposed to be a 4-hour adventure?
It can be, I suppose.
It's supposed to be, but it's never going to be unless you get one of the DMs who just drags everything out.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna lucky that because that sucks. That's even worse. All right, so I will take my second shot on it. And then I will go ahead and shoot. And I got 13. He says it's going to get softened up for Leroy, I guess.
I might not get to go a second time.
And that's turn.
That's probably gonna hit Randall too.
You know, it's the other Naga's turn, right?
Yeah, it's Naga 11, not 13.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not looking at numbers. This one's just gonna move here. That for sure is gonna hit
Is he
Randall.
casting a spell?
Yep.
Counter spell.
Sure. Roll me charisma check. You are so lucky. You counter his spell.
Alright, Yana's gonna move her full movement to there.
No, I'm changing the final battle. I think I'm gonna make you all fight a Tarask.
He's gonna target, she's gonna target Naga number 13 and hit him with a Hunter's Mark. Do I cast use a spell slot for it?
No, you still got like
Okay.
20 or 30 minutes. You'll have to use a spell slot next time though.
Critical miss. Next attack, 15. I will add Colossal Slayer to it. Hopefully kill it. Yep, it's done. And I will end my turn.
Heskin.
Alright, so which one is dead?
I killed 13.
Alright, I will move. I don't like this map, the grids don't line up. I'll move here and I will fire off 3 Eldritch Blasts at the remaining Naga. That sucked. Go ahead and do it, Leroy.
Leroy runs up. And recklessly attacks the Spirit Naga. attack.
I wish my fucking minimum damage was fucking 28.
Yeah, first one was crappy damage. And then Leroy will use the rest of his movement to open the next door.
And you see a hallway.
Well, I don't have much to do. And I don't think I'm concentrating on anything at the moment.
I fall to the ground, I grovel to the dead Nagas and stand up embarrassed.
So I'm going to spend a few moments to convert spell slots to sorcery points and get myself a 3rd level spell slot back.
Moments or a round? Because next round, Leroy's going to the next door.
It's going to take me a couple of rounds.
Okay, you can do that while Leroy opens the next door.
You guys aren't in initiative anymore.
So Leroy gets to there. On the second 6 seconds, he will open the next one and enter the next room.
Okay. Walking into this room, the marble floor of this octagonal room bears grooves inlaid with gold, which forms a 4x4 grid. Each square of the grid is further divided into 4 squares by intersecting grooves inlaid with silver. 1 square in each of the larger sections bears a rune etched in copper. There is a cylindrical hole in the floor that has a black marble disc in it. Each disc is plated in electrum along the edge, with runes etched upon it colored in copper. When a disc is taken off the top of the pile, the next disc pops up. There are statues on the opposite side of the room, one next to the door you came in, and one on the opposite wall. Both statues are of robed men with long beards. One outstretched hand and the other arm around a book. There are no other doors in this room.
So we don't see that one?
Nope, you do not see that other door. It's not there.
Gotcha.
This is
Okay,
this is actually a puzzle. I am not good with Photoshop, therefore I did not even try to spend the time to bring back the stupid images into Fantasy Grounds. So therefore, everybody is rolling me an intelligence check to see if they can get the puzzle. I am giving you a DC of 20.
Oh, I can't succeed on that.
Me neither.
Yep.
Actually, how about this? I'll give you a DC of 18.
Okay.
I'll use my inspiration.
Bam!
Way to go, Leroy.
I got it too.
See, y'all shouldn't
Leroy.
complain about Leroy's intelligence. He's like, oh, the square root of this is this.
Leroy
Hey,
runs in,
Leroy.
grabs the slabs, and flies them and just chucks them to where they need to go. He says, I'm done with this.
Leroy
No,
shows off in front of everybody as he's like, I got this. And gets the puzzle very quickly as the door appears on the other side. And let's take a quick, let's take like 5 minutes to go use the bathroom because I gotta go do that and grab something to drink. You guys do in this room notice that the key on the, that the statue holding the key in its hand, that key is worth about 500 gold.
Nice.
And there was,
Leroy is very pleased with himself about this. It's a
And-
tale he will tell his grandchildren.
There was no treasure with the Nagas. So I will be right back, gentlemen. I am going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back, people in Twitchland.
Yeah, so when Heskin had turned around to go back into the hallway, he saw the puzzle answer on the door, on the other side of that door, so that's why he was able to solve it.
So Leroy, not using any names or days, you're going to be leaving the.
I don't know. Well, so here's what's going down, man. So we got into a pretty significant fight. A fight at which I was like, you know what? I'm gonna toss on one of those potions of giant size. I only had 2 left, so I'm like, I'm gonna use one of them because this is kind of an epic battle. So I do that, and I'm going toe to toe with the big bad, and I've run the hardcover before, so I'm familiar with what the monster is. And he goes, okay, go ahead and how many potions do you have on your person? I'm like, I've got like a bunch of potions. Leroy carries tons of healing potions, plus I've got a couple buffs that I, just still have, even though I don't need potions of Storm Giant Strength or anything anymore. I still, have them on my inventory. But I'm like, he's like, okay, well, you're going to make a reflex save for all of them.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like,
What
you know
the
what?
hell?
I'm like, okay, he's the DM. Let's start with this thing. So I roll for my other potion of giant size. Everybody gives me their, whoever had inspiration gives me the inspiration just to try to save this thing. Nothing. So potion giant size gone. I go through most of my heavy potions, like my supreme and superior healings. They're all gone. And then, I saved somehow 12 out of 20 of my regular potions, because I always try to keep 20 regular potions on Leroy.
That's bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry I missed that.
I just
encounter. You would have had an extra inspiration.
I just said, okay, and we're doing this. Then I get tagged by the certain NPC that's been following us around.
Yeah.
With a the frightening thing.
Okay, now this wasn't this past.
This was
week.
the one
It was
you
the week
skipped.
before. Yeah, it was the week before. I missed.
No, this was this week.
Okay.
Week. Yeah, but so even with advantage, because the cleric had Bastion up, and my new and improved wisdom save of actually being proficient in it, I still failed the wisdom save because it's like a 22 or something. And so I'm frightened, and we hit 8 o'clock, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just I gotta go, guys. So I just kind of left it at that. But I'm sitting here going, oh, and I know that he changed a lot of stuff. So he said I don't get my resistance, even though I'm sitting there going, okay, I know that there's an ability that removes resistance to fire, but it's from magical effects. You can't just strip a barbarian's resistance to fire, because it's not just resistance to fire, it's resistance to everything psychic.
Right.
And somebody even questioned him on it, and he's like, nope, it's empowered. And somebody goes, that's not what empowered does. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, let's just do this. But I have such a bad taste in my mouth.
Remember, I am streaming, and this does go on.
No, we're not saying any names.
Okay.
I've got no names.
And it's not these tunes, so they can't track us back.
Okay.
Well, if you don't show up next week, I'm not going to show up, because like I said, it just seemed like the sessions we played were just between the two of us, with 3 or 4 other people tagging along until there was time to roll for loot, and then everybody spoke up.
Hey, yeah, I don't know. Well,
Yeah, you can't destroy magic items that way. That just really kind of ticks me off.
Well, I mean, I'm the kind of dick that just has a sphere of annihilation appear in the middle of you guys.
What was it, by the way? A shatter spell?
No, it was a creature. He said that it's because I was in its aura, I had to roll on it.
Magic items are technically in 5e indestructible. There's nothing that could destroy them, not even rust monsters.
Well, and anything that's carried, it's considered on the person. As a carried item doesn't make saves. You just make saves. But I said, you know what? I'm not gonna argue this at the table. He's the DM, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think rust monsters were ever able to destroy magic items. It was, if they were magical, it was disenchanters, which caused a lot of people to cry in previous editions.
Nah, I'm thinking 3.5 they did, and in 4th edition, everybody, or what they did is they would eat things, but then when you killed them, they pooped out the residuum for the exact amount of how much the magic item was.
Ah.
Yeah, because I've been hearing people that played old editions saying rust monsters did.
Yeah, and that's
always
why
got
you
thrown
always
up in
had the crappy sword to fight the rust monster.
They always pushed my characters up because I was either the ranger who used a bow, a barbarian who used a great club, or a druid who had nothing metal on them. Not too far from what I'm doing now.
Alright, if you guys want to set up in the this final room over by the door. Ooh, what the fuck happened to my
How far can we go in? Just outside the door?
No, by the door is fine. You can set up all the way up to the altar if you want. Is everybody back?
Everybody's pieces are moving.
Yeah.
Back.
Alright. The final freaking fight. The room ahead is brightly lit, and there are many voices coming from it. The voices are raised in anger, and it sounds like there may be a scuffle going on as you hear the crashing of furniture. Walking in, you see the pirates arguing with a dude that looks like a wizard. And as you guys come walking in through the door, and the gentleman in the robes that looks like a wizard turns towards you and shouts, "Capture them! They got in. They may know how to get out." Everybody roll for initiative.
It's about damn time.
Well, I finally got a bad initiative roll. This is gonna suck.
Yana.
All right.
I'm actually gonna start going paperless from now on. It's fucking fantastic reading this thing off my iPad instead of having the damn papers in front of me.
Oh yeah, I use my tablet all the time for it too. It makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever want paper for is it's harder to flip back to the monster section with a tablet.
Not on my
It's
iPad.
multiple
It's not.
windows. Yeah, I'm going to target him. I'm going to place my hunter's mark on him as well.
Yeah. I mean, when I run this at a store or something, I always have a notebook with the monster stats written on a piece of paper with the monster stats written on it.
I assumed you had to move in, Yana.
Actually,
Or,
hang on.
these are like bookshelves, I think.
I thought these were
No. Yeah,
they're
they're
chairs.
no. These are bookshelves. It's a library.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Alright,
that
then I'll move.
you can't hit him, but he will.
I'll move there then to do it.
That is still a hit.
Actually, there. That's my 30 movement.
Okay.
I thought you were a wood elf.
I am.
I like.
Getting 35 feet of movement.
I also like how at the end they forget to mention that Oldcaster gives you the gold he promised.
I put my hunter's mark on him, but it. Oh. My self-targeting was cleared. Let me roll my. I didn't notice that was removed. Let me roll the 1d6 for the added damage for the hunter's mark. Can you add 3 to him, please?
Yes, sir.
And my second attack will also be sharpshooter.
That will get shielded.
Oh.
As your arrow kind of sticks a few inches from his face in midair.
I just laugh and pass my turn.
Don't you have 3 attacks?
No, sir. I'm a straight ranger. I only get 2.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my animated shield. And... Get out.
You know, I could be a dick and make one of these NPCs run up and grab that damn shield. Be like, yoink.
And I'm going to attack Master Thief 1.
No, that's gonna hurt.
Not that much. And
Fuck it, because I have nothing else to do. 5, 10, 15. All of you are in the range of a nice cone of cold.
Sorry, guys, I don't have the line of sight to counterspell.
Nope, you
That's fine.
sure don't. And he's casting that at a higher than normal level, so... That's hilarious. He has Fireball. Oh, yeah, it does show up on the list. Okay, I was about to say. So everybody gives con saves. Leroy, you succeeded anyways.
Oh, I gotta be next to him to get advantage.
So that's 1d8 for every level above 5th. Why are my rolls so crappy?
37? Really?
That's crap. There's 10d8 and I got a 37. I don't even think that's average.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck you. You get disinspiration. Yeah, that's his turn. This thing will move. Actually, this one's gonna stay back. And move right there with his crossbow and take a shot at the barbarian before the barbarian rages. Gotta abuse that non-raging barbarian. Bastion.
Seeing as I have the inspiration, I'm just gonna pout. Well, I didn't see any shenanigans, so I did see a
I mean,
flood of cold.
you just saw a big wave of cold fly out and blast
And
your
we've seen these
brothers.
little master thieves before, so I don't like this Abjur guy. He seems to cast spells, and spells are bad, unless I'm casting them. I will pull out a different bow, and I will whisper in Elven, swift death to my enemies, and I will go ahead and Hunter's Mark the Abjur for the time being, and why not? We'll shoot for disadvantage.
I still
I have a
I still have a wizard with a elf bow if anybody wants to trade.
I do. I got another character that can use that. We can talk after this.
I mean,
I'm
come
going
on.
to,
You have an oath bow and you miss with that?
Well,
Oh, double crit.
I was trying to just roll one, but that was. We'll just take one of those 20s as my lucky. That was what I was trying to do.
Hold shift when you roll the damage, so it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a
away.
plus minus. Yeah, that works anyway. So I do have the.
How many lucky
target.
points do you have?
That was the last one.
Okay.
3 in a day.
Okay.
I have some. And then we'll shoot the second shot, and I have advantage to see if I'm gonna get him this time. Is he gonna shield that? I don't think he.
He's already shielded.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he's
well, he
his
has
turn. I don't know if he can or not.
Well, you probably shouldn't have that death effect still then. Your first one might actually hit. Not the
No,
man.
the first one wouldn't have hit anyways.
Wow. Man. 6, 6, 6, 6.
You know, Yana has yet to get a chance to really use her Shadow Song.
And I will, since my target's dead, I'll just shoot this guy with sharpshooter as well. And that will be it. So I actually this that guy was adjacent to the Abjur, so I'll take my.
I'm actually
I'll take
just
my,
gonna hand wave the rest of this because you guys are gonna destroy the poor thieves.
Yeah. All right.
Especially once Leroy gets his turn.
Leroy or Randall, because I was about to pull out my sunburst.
Yeah, you.
Sunburst con saves.
Yeah, con saves 42 that they probably all would have taken.
No, remember they have evasion.
Doesn't
Oh no!
apply.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right.
Actually, what's your DC, Randall?
18.
One of them just rolled a nat 20 on a con save.
Okay, so he would have taken 21. That
Yeah.
still would have hurt them.
Yeah, you guys are honestly gonna blow through all of these. Honestly, if I would have had the extra time this week, I probably would have fucking edited most of these fights, and I'd have made it a lot fucking harder. Congratulations. As you guys search around the room, you find a sack that the pirates had. It contains many books from the library. Anything that insinuated that it could be about magic was thrown in the sack. The pirates have together about 1,000 gold in coins and gems. Along with the books is a small box that has 2 items in it: a superior healing potion and a scroll of stone skin. Lastly, within the sack, you find the pennant of the Vind rune. Vind rune.
I pass on all the above.
So let me pull all this magic item shit out for you guys. Oops. So, wind.
Hey, Kevin, have you given much thought on when you're going to start your Portal campaign?
I'm gonna pick it up next week from the store, and probably also pick it up from Fantasy Grounds. So then it's gonna take me. I'm not gonna start. Probably 2 weeks after that is when I'll start. And it'll be Monday and Tuesday like last one.
Okay. After, do you have any idea when you're going to start back up the Princess of Apocalypse?
I'm probably gonna start that up once I start the yawning portal too.
Cool.
And
I'll definitely be looking out for it.
Scroll of stone skin. I don't think Roger is gonna show up to that one anymore.
No.
Oh, there's a Robert Deming story I haven't heard.
Huh?
Is that the Roger you're referring to?
Roger who?
So the name you referred to, is his name's Roger in real life. He's a pretty interesting fella.
No comment. But the reason why we don't see initiative rolls in order is because of the player that was in the campaign who answered to the name Roger.
All right. With the death of the pirates, Tenos easily performs the ritual that helps you escape this place, and also changes the entrance and exits of this thing. As Thenos says the final words of the ritual, a portal appears on the wall next to the altar of Ogma. On the other side, you can see a forest. A few seconds later, you see the face of Ulcaster telling you to hurry through. Ulcaster is very pleased with your ability to stop the pirates from taking any plunder from the library. He gives you the 1,000 gold he promised, as well as letting you keep the pennant and the potion and scroll. And when you return to see her, she thanks you for finishing this mission, and gives you also the 1,000 gold she promised. So you guys are up to 3,500 gold. With that, everyone earns 15,000 experience. 1 renown, 10 downtime.
Cool.
How much gold?
I haven't passed out the gold yet.
Oh, okay.
I will do that now. Everybody earns 583 gold. And magic items. Who has the least amount of magic items that wants the Pennant of the Vinderum?
What does it do?
It's in the
party
sheet,
sheet.
I believe.
Oh.
Yep, that's right, Randall. Anybody want it? At this point, does anybody want it?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Heskin will if no one else wants it.
Yep. Pass here. Ashton doesn't want it.
How many magic items does Heskin have?
I think 4. If anyone has less than that wants it.
Didn't Heskin get the 2 last time?
No. That was my wizard played through this with the author and got one of the runes. Not through this. I'm sorry. He played through the other mod, the first one.
I can't remember who grabbed the items in the last one. Anybody with less than?
I have 5 items. I've got Great Sword Wounding, Serpentine Owl figurine, and I have the Wall of Teeth shield +2, Staff of Spider.
Yana's passing, Leroy's passing, and then I heard somebody else say they were passing.
I have 7 items, so it's yours if you...
Bastion's passing.
Yeah, Yana already has 12 items, plus I don't need to pick anything else up on her. She's set.
Randall.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm full up on attunement already. I'm trying to get rid of attuned items. I don't need to pick up another one.
Congratulations, Heskin. That is yours.
Excellent. Thank you.
Can anybody cast this potion, this scroll of stone skin?
Isn't that a druid?
I think
Stone
wizards-
skin is wizard, cleric, druid. I think even sorcerers get it.
Cleric of the War Domain, Druid, Eldritch Knight can pick it up. Rangers, Sorcerers, Wizards, and Arcane Tricksters.
If nobody else could use it since it's a scroll, my ranger would take it, but I think there's a couple other rangers in the party that may want it.
Well, the sorcerer could technically use it, but I've got better things to spend concentration on consistently.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight for that one. Might take my wizard through this. He wants to have stone skin in his spell book.
I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. Thank you for the
Yes.
fun time, everyone.
Thanks
So
for
you're a high
coming.
low ranger. I'm a Diet Coke ranger if you want it. I'm not going to.
A Diet Coke ranger? I've never heard
Yeah.
that before.
I only have
I
3
tr-
levels.
It's from-
Oh,
A Diet Coke Ranger would only have 1 level.
Yeah, maybe I'm more like a sugar free. I don't know. If they ever make the changes to the ranger, I might take more. But so
changes to the rangers, changes to clerics.
yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of things coming that need to be reprinted as official from now on North the Arcanus.
yep, they're working on it. I hope so. I mean, I like champion, fighter, archer. So obviously it worked pretty well.
What they're saying or rumor is that in October there's supposed to be 2 books released, and one of them is supposed to be official
Yeah,
Well,
items from
with
the
the
North
Venture
the
League,
Arcana.
with the Venture League though, you gotta be careful because the whole PHP +1. So, hopefully it says this replaces the PHP Ranger, and you don't need to use this book or something. So, I used to be a
There's-
senior local coordinator, so I mean I know how it works. They have
Yeah.
to follow the rules. So,
There's 2 books on the schedule for now. There's one in September, codenamed Dust, and there's one in November, codenamed.
I am under an NDA for Dust, so I can't tell you anything
Oh.
about that.
We'll saying the word dust
We
kind of
just broke it. Tell
Yeah.
us we're under an NDA.
yeah. If it follows old D&D, we know
Yeah.
what realm that's coming from.
It's not even close.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Hmm.
So, you guys
I'm
will have fun
midway.
with it.
Hey, Leroy, before I forget,
Is it an adventure?
I lost my log information for re-education. Can you give me the experience goal? I know we got 10 downtime and 10 renown.
It was a 15,000 experience.
Oh, okay.
And it was 1263.
1263 gold.
Yes, sir.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later. It's 1 in the morning.
Still got
Hanging around.
potion of healing if any spirit healing.
I'd really
Oh.
like to get the potion to refill my stock if all
Yeah,
my
I'll
potions
pass.
are gone.
Go
Go
for
ahead.
it.
Yep, go for it.
Or
Alright,
a
guys.
vast majority of my potions are gone.
Okay.
Thanks for
And-
running.
Does anybody
Alright,
mind me
so-
taking the scroll of stone skin?
Nope, I'm passing it to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, go
Take
ahead.
Thank you.
And while I'm in town, I'm gonna be spending gold on some potions of healing.
Yeah, you could just spend that before your next adventure.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Thank you guys for coming.
Yep, thank you for running.
So Leroy, I'm in Thursday adventure or Wednesday adventure with those guys.
Thanks Twitch for coming by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that follow button. Greatly appreciate it. See us.